something. I don't know what she was doing like 5 seconds ago, but she's no longer doing that. She has appeared anew to us. She's a new person to us, and seems very, very calm. How are you guys doing this week?
Great. How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I am so super excited about the music that's coming out right now. It's just like, a lot of artists, in this space that I think we all have eyes on are really starting to understand, like, that they can be heard, through Web3 especially, and are trying, different things. And my Web3 pick of the week actually this week is a bit more historical. It kind of goes into a really specific point in time with Snoop Dogg in this space when he first released his first.
That's super cool.
If you were there, it was a time, because it was just like suddenly Snoop Dogg was on Twitter and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna be dropping an NFT," and like we all like went nuts, like what? And so we all like just like we're up until like 2 a.m. with him until he finally dropped it. And we stayed up every night to try and like catch his drops, and it kind of got crazy because then he like released hundreds of them. But like for the first couple, it was just like such a moment in time, and the artist
so cool.
is capturing that moment because he was a part of that, and so we'll see that on the Web3 pick this week. But
I've been doing well. I'm in a new location. I have a map and a thermostat with me, so. Living large over here.
What's the map of? I didn't get a close.
Oh, it's a early 1800s map of Spain, of Madrid, especially the city.
Awakening, and for the first up we have Lakota. I used to. What's the setup there, Chico? Lakota. I used to.
So I literally found her like 2 days ago, and I made Kaku play this during his set.
It's so funny. We hear, if you do the Thursday Sound live stream sets, it's funny because like last week's pick, he started playing one of your picks, Chico. He started playing the what was it? The what wiki.
The wiki.
Yes.
That was great. I really enjoyed that.
It's such a vibe, but this one is too because it's really funny because it's like, so she's talking like about how like I used to, so I used to go out, but now I don't do anything. I used to so it's really.
Is it one of those you're boring again songs?
Actually, no, not really. It's more it's fun. It's fun.
Let's go.
But actually, it has kind of like the same vibe.
I used to, I still do, but I used to too.
I'm a fan.
I call this dance the lie, 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 which means in Chinese. Lie, 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 lie. The color shifts in the drop.
go.
It's a fun vibe.
I like that. That was definitely a good vibe there. I still do think
Yes.
sometimes. Okay.
It feel like it's like kind of the parent anthem, really. It's just like, I used to be awesome. I used to be so cool, but now I don't do anything. It's a sad true thing.
I thought you would appreciate it.
Thank you for the pity party, Chico. As you live it up, in the high life as a person untethered by children, living in a great party atmosphere.
Well, actually, no. We've actually kind of become parents now to our neighbor's son.
And Henny.
So
I mean, what am I talking about? You guys like?
And Henny. Yeah. We got our neighbor's son, Mason, a haircut. He's 11, and he looks like a mini Kaku now with his haircut. And at first, it was his first time trying that style, and he wasn't very happy at the barber shop, and he wasn't talking to Kaku. And then later on, everyone started complimenting him, and then he was like, "Okay, maybe I'm
cool."
Good.
Yeah, maybe I'm cool. Now, is Aero 808 cool? Because they got a track here called Doja. Doja is such a cool name right now. Doja Cat, Doja Coin.
I think both of you will like this. This is a little different. The video is cool too. I really like it. And this guy has been doing more and more interesting stuff. And this is like a cool music video as well. And it's just, I think it follows Chico's song well with the vibe.
All right. Hey, well programmed, guys.
We're into.
Where we got really satanic quickly.
She can model for Vogue. She can study a year. She can fly to the wood. But she looking for more. She got plenty of clothes. Lot of envious hoes. Tryna copy them moves. So they looking like hoes. She grew up in Aurora. Watching them bitch in the club. I took that bitch to Sephora. I took that bitch to Sephora. It's a little Henny and soda. Got a little purple to pour up. I took that bitch to Sephora. To that piece of world. Mommy covered it to the shit like ocean.
The Macarena? I don't know.
Yeah, classic dance move.
Mommy covered it to the shit like ocean. Shit like ocean. She got the moves. I got the seminal. Break all the rules. Turn on the camera. She got the moves. She got the rhythm on. She's got the body and mind of a Patterson. I gotta have it all. Cinnamon roll, sweet like cinnamon roll. So cute for the night show, for the night show, for the night show. But I seen the way you hit that pro. I seen the way you pop that roll. Two doses of the accent. Playing with me like tic-tac-toe. Cinnamon roll, sweet like cinnamon roll. So cute for the night show, for the night show, for the night show. But I seen the way you hit that pro. I seen the way you pop that roll. Two doses of the accent. Playing with me like tic-tac-toe.
That was like some Bad Bunny meets Marilyn Manson. That was
right.
It was like a good vibe though. It was just like it was strong. I was like surprised. It was like very, very like sometimes I can get a bit over the top, but it was like good music.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of different stuff. This is his newest song, so I'm a fan.
Amazing. So Chico, what is it that we're eating today? I see what do we have on the menu?
Baked salmon with eggs and grits.
And grits. Hold on. Where are you getting grits in Taipei, Taiwan?
I made Kaku bring it over from the States.
Get
Good call. Grits are awesome.
Importing grits.
That was a good call.
They're so good. They're so good.
I guess you see Kaku with just bags of grits. Sir, are you bringing in grits? Any grits to declare?
No, he only brought me 2 boxes. I was like, what the heck?
That's not going to get
She's
you.
like, I need a pallet, okay?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Rodan Introvert Party Club. Okay, we are definitely on an introvert party here. Any setup there? Because I think we're just going in tune with your first pick.
Yeah, same thing. I don't really know much about him, but I just really like find this song funny.
Let's go.
But also kind of cute.
My therapist told me I need to go out, 'cause I'm young and I should love it, but I don't wanna be alone. No, before this I wanna break down. I'm wondering how everybody does it. Oh, it's so hard for me. Just got it, but I wanna leave. So crowded I can barely breathe. What's wrong with me?
This is how I feel at a techno party.
To parties, just trying to be somebody. Now everybody wants me, but nobody likes me. Beautiful bodies dancing all
Got
upon
a
me.
little dance groove too.
Everybody wants me, it just ain't like me. Every night, wasting my life, chasing good times. I'm terrified.
Aren't we all?
My favorite parties now no one invites me. Don't wanna do it. Oh no, I'll stay right here in the corner. I just wanna be on mine. 'Cause every time I say hello, I choke. I try and make a joke. It's never funny at all. Oh, it's so hard for me. Just got it, but I wanna leave. So crowded I can barely breathe. What's wrong with me? Love going to parties, just trying to be somebody. Now everybody wants me, but nobody likes me. Beautiful bodies, dancing all
Beautiful
upon me.
bodies.
Yeah, everybody wants me, it just ain't like me. Every night, wasting my life, chasing good times. I'm
That one cuts deep.
terrified. My favorite parties now no one invites me. Wasting my life, chasing good times. My favorite parties now no one invites me. Just got it, but I wanna leave. So crowded I can barely breathe. What's wrong with me? Wasting my life, chasing good times. I'm terrified. My favorite parties now no one invites me. Wasting my life, chasing good times. My favorite parties now no one invites me.
Let's go, Chico. With the new music discovery. This just came out a couple days ago, and
Yeah.
Rodan only has 613 subscribers. So everybody hit Rodan, RODAN. Of course, all the links
Yes.
down below. But that track was hot. That was like a really nice mixture for me of like really like
Right?
cutting lyrics that you could hear. You could hear sort of the artistic expression within the lyrics, and then just a good groove.
But I feel like it's also like, how people in Web3 like feel. Like sometimes when they
I would agree.
they didn't get in, on like an NFT project or whatnot, and then they see on social media that there's this great party, like Azuki, and then you can get in and no one invites you, and you're just like, dang.
This song is exactly like Azuki. You're just like, you want in, and when you don't get in, you want it even more, don't you? It's so dirty.
And even when you're in, you can't get in.
Secret group.
You're just chasing for a good
Oh,
time.
exactly. I think that cuts
Waiting
deep.
in line.
That cuts deep. Like chasing the night for the good time is just like, oh my gosh, like how much time have we wasted in just kind of like trying to find something? And even when you get there, sometimes like I've
Or waiting in
Yes.
line, and then they're like, sorry, no.
I will say, even when I get into the party, like the elite of the elite party, we're like, oh my god, it's just a bunch of like rich old dudes and like women trying to like, cozy up to them. It's just like for me, I'm just like, oh, this was like, I thought this was like the thing.
You're describing Asia.
all clubs in Asia.
I meant the club scene. The club scene. Here.
Oh, okay.
not like I meant like the
large-
It was not any funner. That was the thing. It was not any funner, and like I literally went off and I made a music video about that, about just being with your friends, about like you're trying to grind for like hustle into things, but at the end of the day, it's those times with your friends that like even just in line that you remember, and that's most important to me. Liz Forte. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna get this right because this sounds very Italian. Vestirte de Prada.
It's actually Spanish.
Ah.
So we're all good. And he's a Spanish rapper
Bueno,
who I
perfecto.
discovered
Mucho gusto.
in 2017. He was just kind of starting out at that point and is now doing some really big stuff. And Chico cannot contain herself per usual.
It was just the confidence.
The confidence that it was that. But did you hear I even added a bad Italian accent to the Spanish words. So
It's amazing.
this is how much in it I am.
Hold on, I need a tissue. My makeup's gonna run. Hold on. Oh
Let's
my God,
listen
that's
to
so
Liz
funny.
Forte.
Thank you.
Liz Forteo.
Liz Forte.
Liz Forteo.
I'm crying. Oh my God, I'm crying. Hold on. Oh.
Vestirte de Prada, ya. Morderte la cara, pa. Morir en mi cama. Mami, tienes que correr y hoy voy a vestirte de Prada, ya. Morderte la cara, pa. Morir en mi cama. Mami, tienes que correr, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tuve que escapar kilómetros de aquí solo para dar la vuelta. Tuve que sudar todo lo que corrí solo para darme cuenta que estas chispas que saltan, dolores del alma y palabras que faltan son cosas de tu pelo enredado, tu sonrisa de lado, de esos ojos que me gritan cuidado. Mami, estoy por ti, mami, estoy por ti, me arrebato y ya me rompo la camisa. Mami, estoy por ti, mami, estoy por ti, me lo tomo todo sin prisa. Y hoy voy a vestirte de Prada, ya, morderte la cara, pa, morir en mi cama. Mami, tienes que correr. Y hoy voy a vestirte de Prada, ya, morderte la cara, pa, morir en mi cama. Mami, tienes que correr. Y no sé cómo hacer para romper la pared que nos separa, para que elegir otra vez. Yeah. Entre tú y esta vida mala, mala. Y cada vez que mami tú te me acercas, cada vez que me agarras y me sueltas, cada vez que tiras sabes que acierta y la cabeza me da mil vueltas. Y cada vez que mami tú te me acercas, cada vez que me agarras y me sueltas, cada vez que tiras sabes que acierta y la cabeza. Mami, estoy por ti, mami, estoy por ti, me arrebato y ya me rompo la camisa. Mami, estoy por ti, mami, estoy por ti, me lo tomo todo sin prisa. Y hoy voy a vestirte de Prada, ya, morderte la cara, pa, morir en mi cama. Mami, tienes que correr. Y hoy voy a vestirte de Prada, ya, morderte la cara, pa, morir en mi cama. Mami, tienes que correr.
No.
Funny music video. Super cool. Bellissima! Mua, muy italiano! Please forte.
Yeah.
Pizza pie. That just got derogatory. We're going pizza pie. Next up, Difference by Moo Real. Oh wait, Moo Real Topic. The track is Difference. Moo Real. Any set up there, Chico?
Yes. So I think I sent you a link of his where the music video is on his website, and
Yeah.
it kind of has his bio on there. So if you could post that on the Twitter, that'd be amazing. He's actually in Taiwan,
Oh, wow.
and he came with. He's very talented, super sweet guy. And I asked him if he would like, his song to be on, the show. And he was like, I would love that because, he needs more Twitter followers too, because Twitter is like, you know, he's lacking the followers on Twitter. So give him a follow. He's such a sweet guy. But he actually came here because of Dwight Howard. Because they're friends and entourage and whatnot. So yeah, but he's a really, really, really great artist.
Let's go.
And he overcame poverty, and that's what the song he talks about is, you know, coming from poverty, getting a scholarship, but then he got injured, and all this stuff, and all this information in his
Had
bio.
my chins, I risked it. I don't wanna hang with the same old bitches. I don't wanna hang with the same old niggas. You went from riches to rags, so I turn my rags to riches. I don't wanna hang with the same broke niggas. I don't wanna hang with the same broke him. My vision, bitch, I'm him. Just different. I want hard cause I come from the trenches. I ain't like them, I made different decisions. I'm different nigga. Same old struggle, different mission. Different goals, different hoes, different malls, different intentions. Niggas be quick to ball. How you got a baby, can't bag my bitch. These niggas fool, I don't pay them attention. I'm in the booth trying to stack my digits. One cup of moose, ain't no cube, lean 5 box crib for my sister. You know that new money bringing new pains, those new drinks that I'm sipping. Wanna believe I hold my lick. All my niggas eat, I hold my niggas. I got double G's on my feet, I'm drippin'. I got double C's on my bitch, she crip. Niggas say I preach, every verse be a scripture. I ain't gonna link, y'all stay out the mix. I ain't gotta sit no perk in the picture. I don't got Bob Burke in the hitter. Nigga, listen, I'm different. Had your chance, you missed. I don't wanna hang with the same old bitches. I don't wanna hang with the same old niggas. You went from riches to rags, tryna turn my rags to riches. I don't wanna hang with the same broke niggas. I don't wanna bang with the same broke bitches. Bitch, I'm him. My vision, bitch, I'm him. Just different. I'm going hard cause I come from the trenches. I ain't like them, I made different decisions. I'm different nigga. Same old struggle, different mission. Different goals, different hoes, different malls, different intentions. Barely been out of the state, I was in the house bored and shit. Now I'm on tour and shit. Lord is my floors, that's why I be flourishing. I wasn't born with this. Ain't wanna move out, but them crackers was forcing it. Houses was bored in it. Now I got dripping, can't buy in the store and shit.
Eddie's from New Jersey, by the way. Jersey.
Pussy way I'm snorkeling in it. I give a dick, then I dip like a ball by a trimmer. I don't not digging the all these women. I shoot my shot and I score these women. You niggas missing the door, these women. Oops, got a abort the next. Whipping now I'm in the phone. I want pain on my lip. I'm in the rain on my knee. I got a chain when I get the wrist. I did the same on my knee. You know I'm at it again and again. I'm only in it to win. Nigga be whipping the bands. Hit out man the front. I jumped in the waters, I had to put on my fence. I'm going in for the swim. I'm on my ball shot, I'm pulling beats in the car. From like I'm committing a sin. Was taking no losses, then not where I wanna be. But I know some niggas pretend. But if I make it, I'm going straight to the bank. I'm buying my mama a crib. I'm good.
I feel like the end game for like all great entrepreneurs and artists is to buy your mama a crib, right? It's just like that's like it's like I just want to do that as well. Like just buy her that fat house, right? Good job, you birthed me, and here's your house, like a game show. You won. You had me, and
you housed me. Now I'm housing you. No.
Oh, I know. That was a great game show sort of presentation. And so the mama and papa of Effin are probably pretty proud because they have made a song called Painted featuring Anna Sophia. Any setup there for Effin?
Effin is really solid. Effin is on Dead Beats, the record label. So they've been doing really well the past couple of years. I've enjoyed their music for a while. And this is the first time I was introduced to Anna Sophia, who I think is a really great lyricist, and I now am like pretty interested in her music. I think Chico will like her vocals on this.
I already love the name, Anna Sophia.
Anna Sophia, say it with a crack in your mouth.
And just use my body to paint. Like that song is so sexy.
Is that what you do when you're feeling sexy? You just want to paint with your body?
I mean, she's basically telling you to. You know?
Giving us guidance and instruction. That was really nice. That's
yeah, that was amazing.
That's like so many great things going for it.
It's a bit different, right?
Yeah, and that's okay.
I love it.
This is what this show's about. It's like having different perspectives on the space, and that's why I value you guys bringing yours every week. So thank you for that. My Web3 pick of the week is, like I said, it's going back to a moment in time when Snoop Dogg took to Twitter and he was just like, "Hey, you guys want NFTs?" And we were like,
wait, Spotty Wi-Fi was Snoop Dogg?
Right?
Is this really happening?
Do you understand? So, okay, but this is I will say it's a bit misleading, the title. But what I love and why I want to share this is because it is about a moment in Web3 where, you know, Snoop Dogg, you know, a mainstream artist, you know, just decided to do what he saw other artists doing, which is just express themselves. So he found out, he's like, oh, I can just come into the lab, I can lay down a track, and then I can just give it away like that night. So that's what he was doing. He was going in session, creating sessions, and then each night just dropping an NFT. And then he started getting the hang of it, and then he started bringing in like, you know, Timbaland and like just all these other great artists to experience it. And then Timbaland caught the bug, and now Timbaland's going crazy with it with his Bored Ape. And, you know, and I think it was a real germination point. And it was shortly after that moment that Spotty Wi-Fi shared a message from Snoop on his voicemail that's included in this song, and that's what the "with Snoop Dogg" part is. And so it's all Spotty. And let's give it a listen because it was an important time, I think, in history.
Can't wait.
I don't want to sound all dramatic and everything, but this is a very, very, very pivotal moment. It really, really is. I see this in the same way as, you know, seeing Bun co-sign Drake, like back in 2009 or whatever, just those that could see what was about to happen, could see what was going to happen. It's like, it's kind of like that whole thing all over again.
I'm Spotty, yes, so obvious, no less. I gotta let them know the king of punks brought the king's alpha out to death row. Who you know is spazzing that up Basil with the trilogy. Real by Johnny Dang, boy, you can't get these at Tiffany's. Who told you by the dips? Yeah, no, I meant Dipset. Brought Harlem out to A-Fest. Yeah, I did that. Yesterday's price are obsolete. Now I'm so selective. Off the leash video, I set off all the smoke detectors. Should've sold the top. I'ma make it back in one flip. Buy low, sell high, working like I punched it. Even if you had a pump, you could never pump him. 55-28, they hate the way I bust it. Let it down, plan me, designate me, lightning in a bottle. Never fold, digital gold, my legend El Dorado. A cold winner, hope you got yourself a war chest. Made a quick meal off of profile portraits.
Yeah, that's Spotty, boss.
Hey, Spotty, you are inspiration over here. You got to know that. We're going to tell everybody the story because they may not know. When we got off into this, we called Spotty because Spotty's the #1 guy, and we respect him, and he had came over here and did some music, you know, showed us love and basically welcomed us into the blockchain. We like to say that you like the motherfucking, you the top dog over here, you know what I'm saying? So we fuck with you, and we love what you're doing, and you gave us the inspiration.
When they see me metaversing, they say Spotty on some other shit. Champion decent personally brought me to the mothership. Real recognized, real, yes, in our DNA. 7 months later, cheated gang at the VMAs. The underground king of punks, too hot for television. Do it for the love of it. Never needed recognition. Rap game pioneer. I'm solid and I stay committed. Couldn't tell me nothing after Talib said he fucking with it. Go to prove, don't need no reviews from a Fontana. And I ain't worried about none, shout out Montana. My debut album on release, they did $250,000. No cash advance, no TikTok dance, no record deal. 2021, they said I didn't have a copyright. Now it's said and done, and I'm the one they trying to copy, right? I'm never scared, you was never there. Raise the trunk and bend the knee for your favorite punk's favorite punk.
He really rubs the bones.
Let's go, Spotty Wi-Fi. And this is why I want to highlight. You know, hey, it's just like he's an artist and he's stepping into this moment. I remember when he shared that bit from Snoop and how much it meant, you know, to him and the community. And you know, Spotty's just been one of those guys that's just been like solid, like for this community and for like, you know, he helped out. He did a fundraiser for Crypto Nova when he got his punk stolen. You know, he's just one of those standout guys in this space that I love seeing, and I love him. You know, he recently doxed, and he's like coming to terms with, I can make this my career. I can be an artist in Web3, And, this is proof positive. I also bring this up because, me, Web3 pick of the week usually is actionable. And right now you can go and mint for the next 4 days an open edition of this song for point 1 ETH over at Sound XYZ. So if you love the song and you want to support an awesome artist in the space, right now, Sound XYZ for the next 4 days, open edition. Open edition just means you can buy as many as you can. Only about 50 have gotten popped up because it just opened today. But then you have that time frame, and then once that's done, that's the absolute limit of maximum mints, and that will be the collection. So, Spotty Wi-Fi, let's go.
Minty, did you just rap?
Does he?
No, did you just rap? Because like the way you were like swaying everything, it was like a rhythm to it. You were like, even I caught Bobby on the cam being like bobbing his head.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
No, I mean I love Spotty. He actually did this really great because do you remember that crypto boy that was going around? It's like I'm a crypto boy, not even one Bitcoin. He did like a TikTok drop of that. That like sort of like put for him like me. From my mind, like him on the map in a sense, because like I knew he was playing with it, but then like when he dropped his sound and brought like such gravity to sort of the lyrics as well as his delivery of them into that pop track, I was like, damn, Spotty's got a voice, and it's great to see him kind of look to create his own album here. So here to support.
All I remember the first time I heard Spotty about Spotty Wi-Fi was at NFT NYC, and he was on a bus performing.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, I hear on the mud, "My name's Spotty Wi-Fi," and I was like, "There's someone called Spotty Wi-Fi." That's actually genius.
It is. It is funny because like his punk matches it too, because his punk has spots, and so a really great integration of just a character in the Web3 space who's really finding his voice, and I encourage you guys to find yours.
Good for you, Spotty Wi-Fi. Let's go.
Let's go, Spotty.
Let's go, Spotty. Let's go, community. And look forward to seeing you guys next week. Hopefully we have a guest. I'm waiting to hear an artist who's dropping. I'm such a fan of her early work, and she's dropping this new track. And so she wants to come on the show, but scheduling will prevail. But I'm super excited to hopefully bring you guys that next week. And look forward to seeing you guys, of course, next week.
If it's because of my Asia time that's causing the difficulties, please just I will cater. I will cater to our special guest.
Oh, you're very, very kind, Chico. But we're here to cater to you because you are the star of the show. We're just two stashes. You're the cheek. You're the one cheek. We're just a couple of stashes here.
No, but if we're having a female special guest, that would be nice. So, I will cater.
Very kind. I'll pass along the message, and we'll try and make it happen for you guys next week. And we'll see you then.
Awesome. Have a great rest of your week.
Always happy to be here.